Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this ball incomplete.
Yeah, let's go.
To be a catchable ball, could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here's 2nd and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw, and he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. This defense not budging, back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The kick by Bass is good, and they will open their up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a nice kick there as they add
even
3
though
to
I
the
lost
lead.
it.
From what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What are you watching, Austin? Jeez. Video on TikTok?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And a short
Damn you, Austin.
Get it up only to about the 24.
Why can't you just let me get a fucking play? Jesus. You bitch.
I love that description because
oh, I forgot I'm live. I can't say that.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That's laid out deep for Rice. It got his man complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not.
And that was the flag, guys, on the field.
So obviously
they're declining for a touchdown.
And the result is 6 points.
That was the play right there.
Football, but who cares? Look at the
that was a touchdown. You can't say it wasn't, guys.
On their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
You can't deny that. You can't deny that, guys. It was still good. And it's tied up. So I don't know why he was trying to kill me on that touchdown, which is bullshit.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our scores.
I'm gonna kill him on his return though.
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Because the game is tied 24-24.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off play action. Allen.
Oh! Touch back of a reception. Interception there, bays. Let's go, boys. That was an interception. That was an interception right on the play of haha, return, bitch. He ain't gonna do nothing about it because my boy's about to lose over here. Because he does not know how to play Madden, guys. He's a loser at Madden. Don't listen to him, guys. I ain't no loser.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Another touchdown, boys. Let's go. Kansas City touchdown. Ha ha. He ain't gonna win today.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And if he tries attacking me again, it's gonna be consequence on him.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
He doesn't know how to play Madden whatsoever, guys.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense,
I could beat anybody in NFL. I could even beat Pat Mahomes if I played him.
They threw the interception on the very first
I'd beat him in Madden 24, guys. No matter what, I'd beat any NFL player.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make
Plus, I'd beat Pat Mahomes in Mortal Kombat.
In motion left is Davis. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Because knowing these NFL players, guys, they suck at Mortal Kombat.
Touchdown runs to boot. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. On play action, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field. And that's very difficult for a defender.
Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to burp on the live stream.
He works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To the air, Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Invite players to broadcast. Invite you, Austin. There. Now at least you'll be able to have your audio and stuff in it.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz.
If I can get anybody in the live stream.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
Guys, he sucks.
But I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
He ain't gonna make this punt at all.
And he has got it from
But he ain't gonna win. Knowing that for sure. Because it's 31-27.
Wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them. Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up.
Settings. There we go. Now I got the camera on. Alright. Alright. We got some camera action. Alright. We got some camera action up in here.
The Chiefs offense is not set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half. They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with
Austin,
2nd and 3.
Invite some of your friends to my live stream.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So I can get somebody in here. At least. Some viewers or whatever. God.
From the 32-yard line here,
This
2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Don't mind the shirt, guys.
Unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4.
Guys, he shouldn't have done that because that was a first down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
But I got first down, guys. He sucks at trying to tackle me.
Signals it will be a first down. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. And he's going to get him another first down here as he's able to dive forward to get as much as he can. 72 yards.
I'm going to stop the play clock.
17 carries. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds.
Because I do not want to run out of time.
On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10.
So I want to run this ball.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you, because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right into the 3rd quarter, guys.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Josh Allen, very athletic.
We both jumped midair. That was funny.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more.
But guys, he's gonna lose today. 27-34. He's gonna lose. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you guys. If it happens, he owes me a monster. And he has to send it down to North Carolina. Guys, if he loses, he has to owe me a monster and send it down to North Carolina. Because it will happen.
I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy, created some space, and he got there.
Murray.
Nope. Not today.
Just short at the 1.
Not today, guys. I ain't letting him do it.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Once more, Murray. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Latavius Murray bringing it in from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Wait, what am I doing running backwards?
Return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What? No, I'm trying to see if I can get into mine. My live somehow.
Important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think that more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
My game froze. The hell? Waiting on you, Austin. There we go. Finally.
2nd and a couple. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Leo Chanel in there to drop in for a loss on the play. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side.
He sucks, guys.
A few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 more there and another 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have broken the tie.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Escapes the defender. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Nah.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact.
Guys, comment down below on my video who's better, Chiefs or Bills.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo
Diggs
first.
sucks.
In motion left is Davis. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly.
You idiot.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Shreds the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Cook again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And now they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.